stage is just ahead. And like all performers waiting to go on, they are never sure what's going to happen out there.
I'm just going to really try my best. I really am. And then I'll know how good I really could be.
When it comes to Canyon Country, California's Vanessa Atler, good is oftentimes replaced by great. She is strong and does things with a flair that others can't do. But in major competitions, there remains a problem that makes her as uneven as the bars themselves.
I just have to remind myself to control what I'm doing and not get too energized or out of control.
Bart Connor and Bella Caroli both saw that special spark in Jenny Thompson. And if the gymnastic gods were fair, she would have been right there with Atlanta's Magnificent Seven. But she had more surgeries than victories. Then a breakthrough at this year's American Cup when she claimed top spot and rejoiced with her coach at what might finally be happening for her.
I tell myself to be confident and to just kind of like show them what you can do, show them what you trained.
Morgan White is the new poker face on the scene, and that reveals little except a star ready to shine. This summer, she celebrated her 16th birthday by taking gold in the Pan Am Games. And that something special makes her someone who could be peaking just right.
I proved myself last year, and a lot of people didn't think I had it, and I proved them wrong.
Kristen Maloney's talking about this day a year ago when she became national champion, with a grit shown by many great Pennsylvania athletes who've come before her. The respect and honor didn't come easily, but now it's hers to defend. This is all talk, of course. I will do well. I can do well. And I hope I do well. But talk has nothing to do with it. Showtime. Born in the gold rush a century and a half ago, Sacramento is all grown up. And just north of California's Capitol building is Arco Arena, site of the United States Gymnastics Championships. Good evening, everybody. I'm Al Trautwig. What's on the line here tonight is an awful lot of prestige, because there's nothing cooler for any one of these teenagers to be able to say than, I am the champion of the United States, especially with the World Championships just around the corner and the Olympics in Sydney just over a year away. So it's a big day. But as it is for you and me, there's no guarantee that on their big day they're going to feel 100%, and many of them have bumps and bruises. For some it's physical, and others it's mental. For more, here's Tim Daggett.
Thanks, Al. I am over at Balance Beam, where we will get our first look at Vanessa Atler, and I have no doubt we'll see an aggressive, powerful performer here on Beam. She'll carry that through her next two events. It does get a bit more sketchy in the fourth rotation, where she moves to the uneven bars, where her struggles have been well chronicled. Just spoke with her coaches. They say the essence of Vanessa, she is a go-getter. If she just attacks bars like she does the other events, she'll be fine. For more, let's go to Elfie.
I'm over by the floor exercise with Mary Lee Tracy's camp, and nobody is more excited about this evening than Morgan White, newly crowned Pan American Games champion. She's here at her first senior nationals, ready to prove to everyone that that gold medal was no fluke. Now, her teammate Jenny Thompson had a successful year, American Cup champion. You know, I just spoke with her. She is psyched and ready for her first event, the floor exercise. Let's head across the floor to Beth.
This is where you will see the defending national champion for the first time tonight. It's Kristen Maloney. We saw her this afternoon with her leg in an ice-cold whirlpool bath. She's had an injury to her shin that has been giving her pain for more than a year right now. She's trying a new wrap on the leg tonight, which involves a strip of felt and 4 layers of tape. Already her coach says it's eased the pain a little bit, but interestingly, Kristen says the injury is proving to be a bit of a distraction from the pressure of defending the national title. Al?
And Beth, it seems as though every gymnast is hurt. Vanessa Atler, for example, has missed 5 months months of full training this summer because of a bad ankle. You can see that she still has it wrapped. It's one of the reasons why the all-around gold, silver, and bronze this year in USA Gymnastics and the national competition will be held here on one night. That's Alyssa Beckerman, Morgan White, and Jenny Thompson. Team Mary Lee Tracy from Cincinnati, Ohio, preparing for the competition. Of these nationals, Vanessa Atler said, I think I'm either going to go in there and have fun with the experience or just be too nervous to see straight. We're going to get an early feeling of which way it's going to go.
That's for sure. And she actually struggled a little bit in the warm-ups on balance beam, but it has characteristically been a place where she's definitely been able to handle the nerves.
And right off the top, you'll see that aggressive side of Vanessa. She'll carry that through to this tumbling move coming up right here. She makes it look like she's on the floor. Very uncharacteristic for Vanessa. That will cost her as much as 3/10.
Yeah, that was unusual. She usually looks like she lands in a bucket on that move.
Beautiful height on those combination jumps.
Sometimes, though, it is a big advantage to actually struggle a little bit and come out on the right side of that struggle. Get your confidence going a little bit.
Vanessa, the co-national champion 2 years ago. Last year, she just missed.
It's been solid since that first pass. This is a fairly new dismount for Vanessa. As I said, she tumbles the beam like she does on floor. Take a look.
This is like a home game for Vanessa Atler from Canyon Country, California. Her mom is here, her brother, and that's Beth Rybacki, who with husband Steve coaches.
Keep everything. Keep everything. Wasn't your best. You got through. Okay?
No question, they're a little bit upset about that tumbling pass, but I got to tell you, they'll definitely take this one. As Elfie mentioned, she tumbles way up in the air, just a little bit crooked.
Yeah, offside, right in midair. Saves it. As I said, tumbling like she would be on the floor exercise mat, extremely aggressive, takes that sky high, looks for the landing. Couple little shuffles there.
With a smile, the very popular Vanessa Atler starts off with a score of 9.575. So a solid beginning. Now we go across the floor at the Arco Arena here in Sacramento to Penn Argyl, Pennsylvania's Kristen Maloney, the defending national champion. She's graduated high school. She's been to the prom. She has signed on to go to UCLA, but that'll all come after the Sydney Olympics. How much pain is she in?
Well, she's actually in quite a bit of pain. Every landing that she's been taking all day long, both in the training this morning and in warm-up, she picks that leg up instantly as soon as she hits the floor. However, bars, the leg is not an issue.
Yeah, she's had a lot of time to practice this routine. In fact, she comes to this competition with a brand new set, making it that much more difficult. This whole section here.
And a little bit off there, Elfie.
She's taken out a release move and instead has inserted a lot of twisting elements which have given her more bonus points.
And that was a tremendous fight. She was way off. Dismount here.
Yes!
That's Jack Carter, one of her coaches. He brings a lot of spunk to the program.
It's all right. We'll take it. Walk away in line.
So we've just begun in the 1999 U.S. Gymnastics Championships. More after this. Bringing her parquet power from Pennsylvania, Kristen Maloney has tied Vanessa Atler with the same score, 9.5.